Hello, hello everyone. Gotta turn down the music in my ears here a little bit. Hey Mandy, thanks for being here early. Love it. How are you doing, my friend? Any fun 3D prints lately? Are you still actively 3D printing things? Test 1 2, test 1 2. Yeah, just making sure you guys can hear me. You know, in chat if you can. Still trying to get everything set up here. I was running a little behind. Trying to get my camera number 2 set up so we can play some Pokemon Blue. I've been leveling these Pokemon so that I have this cave I have to go through to get to the next town, and all the townspeople keep telling me how dangerous this cave is, so I've been trying to level up my Pokemon. The one I named after you, Mandy, has been the most difficult to level up. Because it's evolved into Metapod, I think is the right thing. All right, let me try my stuff. There's browser. I don't have a browser set up yet. Camera 2, is it ready to go? All right, sweet. Got it. Man, I cleaned off this mouse pad. I'm gonna have to get a new mouse pad. I am not happy with my mouse pad choices as of late. I'm thinking about getting one of those like felt mouse pads. So like you can see these like spots over here. I used a piece of masking tape and tried to get all these little specks off. You can't see them with the naked eye, but when the light hits them, you can see every bit of it. I don't like that. You can see all the smudges on this screen too, even though I can't see it from here. All right, we'll get to that eventually. All right, let me check all my buttons here. What's up, Cameron? Hey man, I haven't had a chance to watch your video yet that you posted in the Discord, but I want to. Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar. And did you know, I didn't know this, but I got some of these too. Cherry Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. Cherry Cola, 0 sugar. Didn't know that. Didn't know they had the cherry Coke, 0 sugar. Yeah, I listed a bunch of cards today, and none of them high value. A few that were $1 or $2, but they were left over from a previous deal. Let me get those. So yeah, make sure if you guys are going to shop, anybody on the stream, or if you're watching this on demand later, but if you're going to shop from me, that you go to my Pro Seller Shop link down below. Because I have everything listed 5% lower than how I have it listed in the marketplace, and then overnight at 2 or 3 in the morning it will pull everything down to 5% below market, which my initial listing may be at market sometimes and sometimes not. It just depends on what the market's up to. No, I haven't bought it yet. So there's 2 challenges. Mandy asked if I bought the Card Slinger. If you're a part of our Discord, you know that I've been looking for a way to scan cards. That one actually had pretty good reviews. There's another YouTuber that I watch that recommended it. It's half the price of the actual brand name Card Slinger. But the challenge is not only does it need to recognize cards well, but work well with an app. And I just hear such mixed reviews about the TCG Player scanning app. But I haven't tried it. I need to. I could certainly create some content around reviewing that kind of off-brand Card Slinger to see if it would work. It does have free returns, so I could get it and not have to worry necessarily about, like, if it doesn't work, then I can send it back. Whereas the regular card slinger, I think it would be a little bit more, like the actual card slinger would be probably a little bit more of a hassle to send that back. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still debating. Things are really starting to pick up as far as yeah, the money in my bank account, like, because I'm not having to buy so many supplies and I'm not buying a lot of equipment like I did in year one. I'm starting to see some really positive momentum in my account. So to then go and spend just even $25, I'm such a stingy spender. I don't spend a lot of money. Like, when I spend money, I typically feel guilty after I spend some money. But here in a minute, I'm gonna start playing some Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy, and I'm gonna make my way through this cave. The cave is between, what is it, Pallet City and the next city. And so I've been leveling up. I got Squirtle or Wartortle now to like level 18. I got Nidoram, is that, or called Nidacam for Cameron here in the chat. I think I got him up to level 11. And then all the other ones, I think I've got to level 9. I think Mandy the Mandipede, named after you, I think I've only got to level 8, but it still needs like 94 experience points to get more. So okay, Viridian City. So that mountain cave pass gets me to Viridian City. So I haven't fought, like, there's like between Pallet Town and the cave entrance, there's this field and there's tons of trainers out there, and a couple of them just aggroed to me immediately, so I had to fight them. Do I need to go back and fight all of them to build up money, or is it okay just to fight the ones that attacked me and keep moving? Because I fought a lot of the ones just in the tall grass just south of the cave entrance to try to level up my character or my Pokemon. And I don't know if that's the right method or not. So I don't know. Don't know. Hey, I'm gonna try to go to my Instagram here and just put up in like the message you can do that's kind of like a live message, and put that I'm live on YouTube, link in bio, see if we can get a few more viewers in here. Fighting them builds experience too, but you don't have to fight them. Yeah, I just didn't know, because so I guess the first day I started playing the game, someone in chat said that you can beat the game in like 3 hours as a world record. And I'm already like 5 hours in and I haven't even gotten to the second gym yet. So I'm a little self-conscious about that, but maybe I shouldn't be. Let's see, how do I add a thing that's happening right now on Instagram? Oh, here we go. Let's do live on YouTube. Link on bio. Big smiley face. And what do I put here? Let's do an emoji. Is there like a camera emoji? I realized the other day, going back and watching a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel, that I say, what do I say? Like, instead of saying like recording. Yeah, Cameron, so I'll answer that question. That's a good question. Yeah, thanks for asking. That's fun. Let's see here. All right, go back up here. All right, maybe that'll get some attention there. So actually, my first Pokemon game. Actually, I'll be right back. Let me show you. About setting up my live stream somewhere else. So this was actually my first Pokemon game. I got it when it came out, or not when it came out, but I got it, I don't know, less than a year ago. And I have a little Easter egg in here. I got the Arceus, it's the metal card that came out. I actually have it in a top loader and a penny sleeve, but it's the metal Pokemon card that came out. And so it's got like a perfect little place inside the inside these two little clips there hold the card in there perfect. It's worth about $7 or $8, but I thought it was a good addition to the card there. But yes, this would I've played that. I played Arceus for a couple of hours, kind of got into it. And certainly the spiritual successor to it would be these games on the Game Boy. And so this is definitely, I would say, my first true diving into a Pokemon game, because I intend to finish it and get all the badges and complete it. And then once I do that, then I'll go to a Pokemon game of the next generation. So like, I'm not going to then play Red and then Yellow. Blue is kind of like my run through of that. And then in the next generation, was it the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color? I'll do one of those there and then do the next generation. But I don't want this necessarily to be like a gaming live stream, but it's kind of fun. And you guys have been a lot of help for that. So Cameron says, definitely don't compare to speedrunners. Yeah, for sure. The average playthrough of Zelda Breath of the Wild takes over 100 hours. The world record speed is 20 minutes. Oh gosh, 20 minutes to beat the game? Holy goodness. I can't even imagine what that would even look like. 20 minutes. How and why? That's what I would say. How and why? All right, I'm going to clean my screen on my little... Yeah, this little handheld, I've been playing this thing. I had a Game Boy Advance for a little while, but I actually bought it for my trip to London back in I had one of the Game Boy Advances that was kind of a clamshell. And I bought it before I went to London back in 2002 basically for the plane ride. And had some fun games on there and enjoyed it. But like this thing here, I've got games from my childhood on the Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, and the Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo were kind of my three sweet spots in consoles. And then I became a PC gamer. But like I've been playing Joe Montana football, Tommy Lasorda baseball, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I mean, this little guy here, I mean, for $100, the device was like 70. The two micro SDs were like 20. And then I had to buy a micro SD reader to plug into my computer. And I am loving the heck out of this thing. Absolutely loving it. That's a neat handheld. Reminds me of the Switch Lite. Yeah, and this is, I mean, it's an Anbernic 35, let's see, RG35XX H, because it's horizontal. They have the exact same insides of this one that are in like more of a Game Boy design. But with, I mean, I'm 6'2", my hands are really big, and so I didn't want to do like this thing where they were like right next to each other, and so I needed something that kind of spread them out a little bit. So, hey, I see another viewer in the chat. Hello, whoever you are. Glad you're here. Mandy says, I kind of want one, but I have emulators on my PC. Yeah, actually, I started emulating on my PC. I've got a, down here in my drawer, Bluetooth, like Sega Genesis controller, like a legitimate Sega Genesis controller, and I could use it with emulators on my computer. Oh yeah, here it is actually. So yeah, this is a Bluetooth Sega, and so there for a while I had emulators and I was playing a lot of Sega Genesis games, but I wanted to play some Pokemon games. Honestly, I wish they would make some Pokemon PC games. I really do. I mean, PC gaming is like my preferred gaming. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting a cloth to clean. So once we make it through the cave, we'll celebrate by opening one of these packs. I have 4 Surging Sparks packs, so we'll roll the dice after we make it through the cave. How hard is this going to be to go through the cave? Because all the NPCs in the game, they are saying that I should be very scared of the cave. One of the NPCs suggested I get 2 climbing ropes, and so I did get 2 climbing ropes. But I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. So if you guys do consider getting one of these, they have a black one, they have a clear one, and this is the one that's kind of got like a purplish tint, but you can still see the inside of the device, which I absolutely love. How you can see all the yeah, just all the little gizmos and gadgets and whirly-gigs on the inside. Let's see. Cameron says, makes sense. I have large hands as well. Always got to get the bigger iPhone. Yes, yeah, agreed. Bigger iPhones. Arc Raiders with a Sega Genesis controller. No, can't do that. No, there's too many buttons in Arc Raiders. No, that was mostly just for emulation purposes only. Hurry up and make it through the cave now. All right, I will. The escape rope will send you out of the cave, but if you haven't gone completely through it, it will take you back to the entrance, not the exit. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. Yeah, I've got a list. So I have my card boxes out here. I got an interesting direct message from someone today. I'm assuming that they're in a Discord community. Let me go back and look. I don't want to mark it as read. I want to mark it as unread. Why does it keep saying I want to mark it as unread so I can come back to it? Anyway, they were asking about bulk, and they know that I don't really deal with bulk, and is wondering if I'd be interested in selling them my bulk and then using my platform to gather bulk for them. So I got to look into that, see if that's legit. I'm assuming that there's someone that have seen my videos. Mandy says, or you can use the escape rope if you're dying and need to go back to the Okay, so answer me this before I dive into the cave. If all my Pokemon get killed, does it automatically send me back to the cave entrance? That's what I don't know. Like if all my, like, is that, so I'll show you here. So my Pokemon, so I have Squirtle or Wartortle at level 18, Nidocam, level 11, Spearow level 9, Pidgey level 9, Jacata or Rattata, named it after Jack or Jacob, level 9, and then Mandapie, level 8. Should that get me, oh, I gotta turn the music off. I don't want to get copyright strike. Should that get me through, you think? You black out, you lose money, and you get sent to the Pokemon Center. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see about that. All right, here we go. All right, this is my first... Yeah, this sign even scared me, I think. Nope, it didn't. But there was a sign that did. All right, this is literally my first time going into the cave. So what am I to expect? I think I'll be all right with those. Okay. I don't know which direction to go here. I'm scared. Hold on. Hold on here. Let's see. I didn't realize you named them after us. Missed the last stream. It could only pop in for a few on the one before that. Yeah. I forgot on a couple of the ones I picked up. I forgot to name them after somebody in the community, or didn't really fit. A lot of the cave Pokemon are rock Pokemon and weak to water type. I can't remember which direction to go either. All right, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let's see, Pokemon Blue. I don't want like cheats or anything, but there's no reason I couldn't look at a map of the cave, right? I mean, that's not cheating. Okay, there's that. Okay, here we go. Okay. So should I try to make it through just as quick as I can, or should I try to like maximize? Oh, yeah, I probably need to. Well, I don't see where the exit is on it. Oh, there's like ladders and stuff. And Pokeballs all over the place. Oh no, this is gonna be bad, right? This is not fantastic. Did the ladders match up with what's underneath? And how do you get out of here? It's just a bunch of ladders. Oh man, this is going to be challenging. Oh, as quick as I can so I can open some packs. Man, he's all about those packs, guys. All about those packs. Okay, so like there's all these ladders and it looks as though they match up, but which one? But how do I know where to go? It says collect TM12 water gun and potion to the west. Then follow the tunnel eastward and climb down the first ladder. Okay, maybe I am kind of cheating here a little bit. But that's okay. Oh, a game went off. Let's get back in here. All right. All right, collect water gun and potion to the west. All right, so I'm going to the west. Okay, here's something. You found TM12, okay? And then I don't want to fight you, my guy. Just back off. Found potion, okay? Oh no, what the? What is happening right now? Should I do water gun? I don't know what to do. Got him. One shot. Oh, good grief. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I'll show you what about me, kid. How many you got? 2? Okay, so Weedle poisons, right? This is what I don't understand. What do all of these special abilities do? Like, I understand Tail Whip kind of weakens them up a bit. Water Gun is just a strong water attack, but would Bubble help me from being poisoned, or should I just tackle the heck out of this guy? I mean, oh, because he's... Oh, don't hit me with the sting, please. Oh, Mandy, you said yes to something that I forgot what I asked at this point. 121 experience. So I should use... Okay, let me... I should use the bubble? Oh, Kakuna is the worst. I think water gun is what I needed for that, right? One Piece is exploding right now. I remember seeing hundreds of sleeves packet targets as recently as November. Yeah, me too. And now they're $30 a pack. I sold a few for $7 a pop not too long ago. Yeah, I could buy them no problem, even as recently as a month ago. Those won't stop you from being poisoned. Eventually you will learn more moves and you can replace the weaker ones. Oh, okay, gotcha. Man, I'm getting tons of XP in here. 110 for winning. Okay, so eastward and climb down the first ladder. What does this say? Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Yeah, I know. Oh! What? I'm waiting for my friends too to find me here. What? These like I think I'm gonna have to like sell all my little cards that have all these like kids in them, because like all these kids are the worst. You can only have 4 moves at a time. Okay. Clefairy, level 14. Okay, what does a Clefairy do? What do I need to be aware of here? What Clefairy's fairy type, right? And is that a thing? And do I don't know what to do. Level 14 though, so let's throw a Tail Whip at him. Defense fell. Use Growl, but it failed. Now if I tackle, I want to save my water gun for the more rock types, right? What failed? Oh, them attacking me failed? Okay, Clefairy's normal fairy type wasn't invented yet. Gotcha. Oh, my attack missed. Now she's singing to me. Oh no, that doesn't put me to sleep, does it? The sleep thing is my absolute least favorite thing. All right, Nidocam, let's get in here. Oh no, if you put that guy to sleep too. Guys, this is the most frustrating mechanic. Poison and these things that last forever. How do you guys deal with this when you're... There's no running from a trainer battle. Oh, fantastic. How do you guys deal with this? It's just so infuriating. All right, I'm going to come back in here with little Squirt. Yeah, I know I'll wake up eventually, but like 4 turns is what it was when I was, what was it earlier? Jigglypuff or whatever. Yeah, like this Clefairy is like no joke. Come on, poor Turtle. Oh no. Oh good, it didn't affect me. Just finish this off. Good grief. I lost? Yeah, you did. Get out of my face. Follow the tunnel eastward and climb down the first ladder. Okay, so that's this ladder. I'm assuming I go to wherever the next ladder comes up, huh? Jeez, I have no idea where I'm at now. Oh, goodness. Team Rocket. Okay, this is my very first engagement with Team Rocket in any way, in any game. We'll see what I think about it. How many Pokemon are they going to have? Aren't these the people that were attacked? Like, they warned me in the other village. Ooh, okay. This guy's our... Oh, 3 Pokemon. All right. A Sandshrew. So this is a rock type, right? So if I use my water gun... Oh, yeah. Rocket Grunt Mandy over here. Okay, Rocket Grunt Mandy. One of us. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotta save my, there we go. Super effective. Enemy Sandshrew fainted. 219 XP. Rocket is about to use Rattata. Will Alan change Pokemon? Let's go with no for now. Alright, Rattata. Fight. This is just gonna be a normal... I'm gonna do a Tail Whip and then tackle. Hello, next viewer that just hopped in. Love for you to say hello. Ask any questions. I'm not always playing this. I'm going to list some cards later, open some packs. And yeah, you can see here behind me, I've got some boxes and packs. We're going to celebrate getting through the mountain here in just a moment. All right, Rattata fainted. I've only got 24 hit points left. Sandshrew is ground type. There are ground and rock types, but both are weak to water. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. All right, little Squirt grew a level to 19. I wish that when you popped a level that your health got regenerated. What game is that? Oh, World of Warcraft. Well, I think it was in World of Warcraft, or when you popped a level, you got all your hit points and your mana and everything back. Rocket's about to use Zubat. Will Alan change Pokemon? Oh, I didn't mean to click. Yeah, let's. Oh wait, Cam almost died earlier, didn't he? Oh no, am I gonna mess up here? Oh yeah, this is bad. Let's Horn Attack. See if I survive. Oh, what is this? I became confused. I'm confused. Cam, you're confused. I used Horn Attack. Alright, that actually worked, but I'm nervous about this Pokemon dying. So let's bring in... Jacata here. Don't let me die. I'm going to try not to let you die, but I've only made it down one ladder and up a ladder. And, I'm already really sucking wind here, and I haven't even made it through. Jacata became confused. I know I'm confused, but that means I can't attack. Okay, there we go. Leech Life. I don't like this Leech Life situation we've got going on here. Critical hit, sucked health from Jacata. Fight. Let's just keep tackling until I have to swap out. I never realized, Mandy says, how much I knew about Pokemon until explaining it to someone who's playing the first game. Yeah. Use a potion? Would I want to use a potion on this battle or go back to like Squirtle and use it? Oh wait, it had no hit points and it can still use Leech Life? Well, that's lame. Come on, let's go. You can hurt yourself in confusion sometimes. Oh, really? Alright, we all got 63 hit points there. I blew it. Alan got 330 for winning. Yeah, I did. Battle of Team Rocket Grunt, then grab the HP up from the raised platform and take the ladder back. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, here's the raised platform. I don't know what HP up. Is it like PP up? The card? Who am I fighting now? Oh, jeez. No, I don't want to fight you. Get out of my life. Alright, so do that. Come out. Okay, so I'll pop back up. Now what? Go south to battle the next two trainers. Be sure to collect the potion and rare candy and the escape rope. What'd she say? Go south? Make sure I grab some stuff. Okay, so let me... Oh, jeez. What? Don't sneak up on me. This is super annoying. What is this person doing? Super Nerd wants to fight. Super Nerd. Magnemite. Go, little squirt. Water gun. See what happens. Is that going to be a one-shot? Nope. Tackle. Let's just tackle here. Let's see here. HP up raises your HP base stats. You will have more health depending on who you use it on. You see under the Wartortle's health bar, his max is 63. That would increase. Oh, it's 53. Oh, okay, I see there. Gotcha. I'm just, when I get stuff like that, I always want to maximize it. And so I'm always afraid to use it too early or use it on something that... Oh, I didn't mean to change Pokemon. Let's go back. Voltorb. Water gun. He's electric, right? Voltorb? So I figure water would be bad, right? Tell me what I'm doing wrong here. If I'm doing something wrong. I defeated Super Nerd. Why are they crawling around like that? 275 for winning. Okay, so there's something over here? Yes, okay. This is ridiculous, guys. That means I'm weak to him too. Okay, gotcha. We just tackled this guy. I'm level 19, he's level 10. Shouldn't that kill him? No, guess not. I guess tackle is just kind of like the basic attack, right? Yeah, so thankfully he didn't use an electric attack, Voltorb, on my Squirtle. And there's a lot of XP points to be gained in this. Alright, so should I use potion on... I'm going to use potion on... I got 4 of them. On Wartortle. Oh, that doesn't even do it all the way. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Go to south. Thanks. Be sure to collect potion, rare candy, and escape rope. Okay. Good grief. Oh, level 7? This is just going to be a tackle situation. But what happens when I run out of, like, tackles? Like, when I run out of tackles and stuff, I mean, obviously I can't use them anymore, but... Guys, this is ridiculous. At the beginning of the game, it told me, you know what, I'm going to swap Pokemon. Let's get some other Pokemon in here. It says that Pokemon were in tall grass. I'm not in tall grass, I'm just in the dark. What is this happening? Mandy says when you run out, you can't use that move anymore until you heal at the Pokemon Center. Okay. Man, Zubats are the worst. Well, not the worst. That's the ones that put you to sleep. That's the one that are the worst. Mandy says this is why people use fast forward options on the emulator. Oh, okay. That is an option on this emulator, I believe. I just need to... Huh, I never would have thought of that. I just thought it was... I know there's slow motion on here too, I think. You gotta go through the RPG grind. I guess, man. Good grief. Or, not man, but yeah. Rare candy. What does rare candy do, Mandy? I've seen the card, I've sold the card, but I don't remember what it does. A wild Zubat appears. Go, little squirt. Let's go ahead and knock it down with a level 19 tackle if that doesn't one-shot him. Then I can swap with another... Maybe I can pull your, Mandy, your character in here. Finish this guy off. Get you some experience points. It levels a Pokemon up by 1 level, okay? Ooh, 3 health. Why does that thing get to use Leech Life twice to every... I don't think that this person's going to have... I don't think that Manaphy here is going to have what's necessary to finish this fight. Eh, maybe. It's the Leech Life that's the worst. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. Each Pokemon has a different speed. Oh, okay. Oh, just need one more. Electrode is the fastest Pokemon. Okay. Look at that. Look what you did, Mandy. 30 XP. trying to do more than that. Alan Fantasy's escape rope. Good grief. Geodude appeared. Okay, this is definitely a water situation. Fight. Water gun. Take that, Geodude. Boom, one shot. Super effective. He fainted. Little Squirt gained 98 XP. Okay, hold on, let me see. Go south to the battle next to trainers. Be sure to collect potion, rare candy, and escape rope. I don't know where escape rope's gonna be. I already have 2 escape ropes. And then climb down the next ladder? Fight the second Team Rocket Grunt, pick up TM1. Oh wait, climb down the second ladder. Okay. Where is this ladder? Oh no. My son and his friend are likely to be right behind me. Okay, I've already been down that ladder. Guess the second ladder's around. See you, fellas. Last wants to fight. She sent out Oddish. Okay, my first fight of Oddish. Should I do a... What does Bubble do? Let's try Bubble. It's not very effective. Enemy Oddish uses Absorb. What does that do? Oh. Super effective. Well, I don't like any of that, so let's switch Pokemon. Let's get Pidgey in here. Is that the same thing as Absorb what the other one was doing? Like just like sucking my life? Oh, this is gonna be a bad fight. Not looking forward to this one. Man, this is gonna be a celebration if I ever make it through this cave, because I don't feel like I'm doing a good job right now. Not doing very good at all, anyone up here. Sorry I'm being quiet, I'm just like so focused. Alright. I'm gonna use Gust. This should do it, I hope. I didn't even see how many Pokemon last had. Oh, 2. Well, Alan changed Pokemon. Yes, I will change Pokemon. Let's get Spearow in here. Alright, what's Bellsprout's deal? Ooh, that was a lot of damage from a level 9 to a level 11. Growth. What does growth do? Special Rose? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, 2-shotted that one. I've got to do some research on like which ones are good and bad for others. Well, you know what? Something I forgot to do. Let's see here. Forgot to put in Discord that I was live. another self-promotion. All right, there we go. Maybe that'll get a few more folks in here. All right, so I fought her. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this mountain. I'm just gonna run from every one of these that I can. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I understand that there would be some fights in here occasionally, but not like every 4 steps. Okay, so I'm going down this ladder. Let me go back to my... I didn't get the escape rope that they said I should get. I don't know where that was. Climb down the second ladder, fight the second Team Rocket grunt, and pick up Mega Punch from the platform. Okay. Alan found TM01. TM01, is that Rocket Punch or Mega Punch? Yep. Inspect a large rock to find a hidden ether before returning. Ah. Fight the grunt. Get lost, kid. Pulling a big job here. So I guess Team Rocket it's like a gang, huh? Like they're doing nefarious things. Okay, I'm gonna try to one-shot this sucker. Nope, not a one-shot, but... Oh, the leech life thing. I guess that's the same thing as absorb, huh? I got him. Will Squirt gain 138 XP. I'll start grew level 20. Cool. Ekans. Oh, Ekans is... I'm trying to remember. That's bad, right? Ekans? Okay, Team Rocket is a gang. All right. I don't know if water gun is the right thing. Oh yeah, it is the right thing. Little Squirt gained 159 XP. Defeated Rocket. So you are good. Alan got 360 for winning. All right, supposed to inspect this. Found ether. Okay. All right, perfect. So then I go back through this ladder. Oh my word. Geodude. Level 7. I just don't want to use up any of my tackles or my water gun or anything on just little one-offs when I have to fight. Alright, I got ether. Continue westward along the tunnel. Grab the moonstone in the northwest corner. Ether makes you encounter less Pokemon for a period of time. Well, I could sure use that. Okay, let's just forget you guys. Oh, this guy. Gonna have to fight this guy. Wonder where everybody is tonight. Normally have about... You have to go in your bag to use it. Okay. They always... These guys... Hey, what's up, Grinder Gamer? So this is... if you look in the comments or the... Yeah, down below. I have a link. It's the Ambernic RG35XXH, which is an emulator, and so right now I'm emulating a Game Boy, and this is my very first ever playthrough of any Pokemon title, and so I'm playing Pokemon Blue right now. All right, youngster wants to fight. Send out a Rattata. Little squirt. All right, let's Squirtle. Let's just murder this guy. Shall we? Yeah, I picked it up with. I got some money for my birthday, and altogether the actual hardware was like $70, $72. And then I picked up 2 micro SDs. That was around $20, and then I had to pick up this micro SD reader here. And you can put the micro SD or an SD there in the side, plug it into your computer, and installed some emulators and some games and stuff on it. And so, yeah, it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. So I've got Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and the N64 on here right now. Those are... But I never... The Pokemon didn't come out till around the time I got married, so just never really got into it. And so, yeah, this has been fun to do this with everybody, and Mandy's been a big help kind of walking me through it. Let's tackle this Rattata. Quick attack. Definitely going to have to use a potion here in a second. Let's do that. Yeah, because the potion only heals for 20 hit points. Zubat. Okay, I'm going to use water gun on that. Hello, new viewer that just popped in. Welcome to the stream. Just hanging out talking about Pokemon and doing my first ever playthrough of any Pokemon title. 115, Alan defeated youngster. Feels wrong to defeat a youngster. Losing stinks. 150 for winning. All right, cool. All right, so I need Dadgummit. All right, Zubat, thanks for appearing. Really, really appreciate it. We just gonna get out of here. I got away safely. Perfect. Just what I always wanted. All right, let me do a potion on Wartortle here. Everybody, where are you tuning in from? What are you up to on a Thursday night? Okay, so I'm supposed to get something in the top corner. Okay, here we go. Found Moonstone. All right, Mandy, what does Moonstone do? You're telling me what everything else does. I'm assuming I was supposed to go down that ladder. Take the 3rd ladder to the lower floor. Follow the winding tunnel in a clockwise direction to the northwest. Take the 3rd. Follow the winding tunnel clockwise to the northwest. Clockwise, huh? Oh, shoot. Maybe I have to go up this other ladder first. Yeah, once we make it through the mountain, I'm going to celebrate by opening one of these packs back here behind me. I got 4, what do I got? Surging Sparks packs. Okay, so now I'm going to be in the outer area, it says. So am I outside now? Okay, so that involves Pokemon. Okay, got it. The Moonstone. Okay, you can evolve Cam into Nidoking. Oh, okay. Is that a good Pokemon to do a quick evolve on? Follow the winding tunnel clockwise, where a super nerd claims both the Dome fossil and the Helix fossil lying here as his own. Defeat him and he'll let you choose one of them for yourself. The Dome fossil was once a Kabuto, while the Helix fossil was once an Ammonite. Climb the final ladder to reach the exit. Alright, so Clefairy into Clefable, Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. Okay, gotcha. Some Pokemon only evolve with a stone. Oh, okay. So some, no matter what level they are, it doesn't matter. They have to have a stone to evolve, huh? Okay. Okay, so where is this ladder that I'm at? It's by some water. Okay, so I'm here. Oh, okay, so I see it goes clockwise. Oh, and then there's the 2 fossils. Yeah, but there's one. Oh, I think I've already got that over there. Okay, so I just need to keep... Oh, sack of hammers. Keep boogieing around this way. They do have to be a certain level, I think. They have to meet certain requirements. Okay. Oh, how do I get over that? So, if I run here... Oh, okay. I think Pikachu is like that. Okay. Wild Zubat appears. Go a little squirt. And let's run. What's up, Damas? Welcome, my friend. You on a break from work? Trying to navigate this cave here. Trying not to get caught up in too many fights and just boogie through this. But we got a Team Rocket agent or something. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy doesn't seem nice. Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive, and sell them for cash. These guys are resellers. Oh wait, no. These guys are scalpers. I'm a reseller. He's a scalper. But Rocket sent out Rattata. How many? I didn't see how many Pokeballs this guy has. Let's tail whip this guy first. I'm running out of stuff on this one. Damas says he's off today, took some PTO, and sorting some bulk. Yeah, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, those... Oh, my defenses fell. Alright, I think, well, a level 20 hitting a level 13, that ought to go... Oh, okay. That ought to go pretty well, right? Oh, almost got him. I'm running out of tackles here. Running out of tackles. Yeah, I listed a bunch of cards today, probably about 100, 150, so if you guys are interested, go hit up the shop, links down below, make sure you go into my pro shop so you get the best deal. Let's not change. Send out a Zubat. Fight, tackle. I think out of an abundance of caution, should I use the water pistol, water gun? How many do I have left? Yeah. Oh, 15 left there, 10 left there. I don't think the bubble does damage, does it? I think it's a buff of some kind. So what are you thinking about, because Damas, you hit level 4 this week, yeah? Did we celebrate that last week on stream? $390 for winning that. Now who's going to get money now, guys? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I thought you hit level 4 last. I saw in Discord this week. I hate Clefairy. Nope. Let's. We're gonna run. Yes, sir. Just hit it a few days ago. All right. So then we haven't celebrated it here yet. So, you know what that means, everybody? It is time for our first level up alert of the night. Damas TCG, loving your YouTube content, man. Taking people along for the journey. Committing to a year of trying to resell. And level 4 on TCG Player unlocks all kinds of fun stuff that you're going to want to make wise decisions about. Even after I hit level 4 in 21 days, it was a year later that I signed up to be a pro seller. And so being mindful of that, actually Cam here in chat, he just posted a video today about how to use Excel to list your prices and things like that. So you don't have to use the mass price tool. And so that'll save you 1.5% if you don't become a pro seller. But yeah, man, we'll see. Manny says, I'm dying at water. Okay, I'm dying at water pistol. I know it was a small error, but then I imagined if everyone else called it water pistol instead of water gun. Good job, man. I'm pretty sure you were there faster than I did. Oh, yeah, Cam is saying, good job to Damas. Thomas says, appreciate it, man. Trying to grow my YouTube and take everyone with me. It's going to be fun. Yeah, it's been man, when I first started, it like took off, like subscribers and watch time and stuff, and it's really been a grind here lately, but I'm still enjoying making the content. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Okay, guys, you're going to have to tell me which of these fossils to get, because the dome fossil was once a Kabuto, and the helix was once an Ammonite, and which one is better for me? A month and 3 days to hit level 4. That's perfect, man. That's great. That's a good pace. Dama says, I want to look into being a pro seller. Yeah, for sure. There's pros and cons to it. But yeah, for me, I think that as I was preparing my taxes, realizing one of the best ways for people as like I'm streaming and stuff to get deals is to go to the pro site. I like Kabuto more. I don't even know what Kabuto does. Okay, all right, so I guess I got to fight this guy here first before I can decide. This pose here is weird when they're like crouched over like that. They look very weak and weird. But I guess maybe that's why they're a super nerd. This just feels so 90s. Oh, Grimer. All right, what should I do with Grimer? What kind of Pokemon is this person? So if I fight, I'm going to try a water pistol right off the bat. See what happens. Oh, that's good. No, Cameron, sweet. Spoke to Jeff today. Yeah, Jeff is one of the Gap guys. Told him I was considering dropping Pro since I don't have an audience to get Pro site sales and I can use Excel instead of mass price. Kabuto is a fossil Pokemon, Damas says. Yeah, Cameron, I think that's why I held off too, plus getting that additional 1.5%. We'll see though. The Pro site is just useful for content creators, I believe. I don't have the audience that like TJ over PokePass or TCG and stuff has just yet, but yeah, I think I'm going to stick with it a little while. Grimer is a poison type. Well, he's dead now. Level 21? All right. What level does he become Blastoise at? Well, Alan... Oh, I don't want to change Pokemon. Yeah, let's throw Spearow in here for a minute. Because if Voltorb's electric and Squirtle or Wartortle is water, that's bad. The Grinder Gamer says, Cameron, what is this Excel you speak of? He actually did a video today in Discord. Go check it out. But he said it's super easy to unenroll and re-enroll as needed. Yeah, that's true. I have that in my notes from my meetings with him as well. Yeah, Grinder Gamer. Yeah, Cameron says, hey, Grinder, are you in the Discord? Yeah, he's got a video over there in the Discord, so. All right, I got tackled pretty hard there. I used Peck. Oh, gosh, that's not very effective at all. All right, let's swap Pokemon back. Let's, Mandy, let's get your character in there. Let's get in there. Maybe we can get one hit and get out and then finish him off. My defense is greatly fell? I don't like that at all. Greatly fell. All right. Okay, this Voltorb is no joke. I got to get back in here and water gun this guy. Water gun? Water pistol? Now you got me second guessing that, Mandy, after your last comment there. All right, it failed. Fight. Water gun. Okay, that's supposed to be a water gun. There we go. Critical hit. Get out of here. Enemy Voltorb fainted. 87 experience. Spearow got 87. Spearow grew to level 10. Mandy P gained it. Mandy grew to level 9. There we go, Mandy. Look at this. Look what we did. Super Nerd is about to use Coughing. Okay, this is a poison Pokemon, right? Coughing? No, I don't want to swap. Just go. Oof, level 12, huh? Is this my last battle in the cave? Oh, yeah. Got that level. 292 experience point. Defeating Super Nerd. Okay, I'll share. Alan got 300 for winning. You want the Helix fossil? Which one do I want? The Dome fossil was Kabuto. Alright, I'll do the Dome fossil then. That's what you guys said. Got the Dome fossil. Alright then, this is mine. Alright, cool story, bro. Thanks for nothing. Let me get out of here without having to fight something. Am I out? Am I out? Did I make it? Alright. I don't know where to go now. Need to go back down to my walkthrough here. Part 5. I have no idea where I am on this map. Am I in Cerulean City? Or am I not? What is going on here? Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Where the heck am I? Do I need to go back a map? Oh. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, so there's this sign here. The cave. Oh, there it is. Cave exit. Oh, there's the cave entrance and cave exit. Okay, they're like side by side. Yeah, right over here was the cave entrance, so that's the cave exit. Okay, cool, cool. So I need to go... I need to go way east, don't I? Reach the exit. A one-way road leading downhill from the mountains to Cerulean City. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get to the city. Let's get all of our characters healed up. And then we'll open up a pack. I think this is right. This looks right. Wait, I went by the water. Oh, is this it? Alright. Look at us. Who'd have thunk it? Not me. This guy keeps blocking me. I'm going to go punch it. This guy in his face. Alright, this is the Poke Center, right? Alright. This will be a great place to save it and open up a pack. Heal. Hey viewers, what's going on? Just about to open a pack. If you're first time in the stream, welcome. My name is Alan. Started a Pokemon business, reselling business back in January 2025. And sell Pokemon cards. And create lots of content to help other people do the same. And so never played through any of the Pokemon titles. So I'm 6 hours into this gameplay. And here we are. All right, let's open up a pack. All right, so I have all I have unopened packs right now are 4 packs of Surging Sparks. So I got them out of the booster bundle that came with the Costco bundle. And so, all right, let's see here. We got one that's got Archaludon on the front. Got the one that's got Pikachu on the front, Latios and Latias. And then this one escapes me. I'm getting good I'm getting better at the names. This one escapes me. Palm Tree Coconut Face Amon. Let's open that one. All right, so I'll put these 3 back. Am I ready to fight the next gym leader in the city that I just arrived in? Or do I need to keep leveling? Because if so, maybe I can get another badge tonight. And then when I do that, we can celebrate by opening a pack as well. But if I'm not ready yet, let's see. All right, code card on the side here. Let's see. Let's do dark energy because we were just in a cave. Executor. Okay, there we go. Darkness, no. Electric. Okay, that works. We had a lot of Voltorb action and stuff like that in there. So, all right, let's see what we got. All right, helioptile. Yes, there we go. That sounds like a word. Charcadet. Sold a bunch of those this last week. Alolan Diglett. Spiel. It's a cute one. It's like a big giant round sea otter. Lycia's Appeal. I think I have that one in full art. Azumarill. What am I looking for in this? What am I looking for in here, guys? Gravity Mountain. Gravity Mountain. Okay. Reverse Hollow Capsicid. Reverse Hollow Surfer. All right, what am I looking for? This next card, guys. What am I trying to hit? What am I trying to hit? Gouging Fire. That's not what we're trying to hit, but I like the artwork on it. All right, no hits in that pack. No hits in that pack. So that's the Pikachu SIR. Okay, that's what we're trying to hit. Gotcha. Surfer Fire. What's up, guys? Guys, wait. I'm geeked. Is that right? First time in the stream, guy? I think so. I don't recall seeing your name. If you've been here before, my apologies. But yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Another one. Okay, but hold on. Mandy, you're a bad influence on me. You're a really bad influence on me. If I open another one, that's going to be my last one for the night. Am I able to fight the gym leader in this town already? I don't know. Let me look at the walkthrough real quick. It doesn't give me any cheats. It just tells me what to do. Visit the house next to the Pokemon Center to find an old man who would like to trade Pokemon. He's willing to part with his Jinx in exchange for a Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl can only be found using a high-level fishing rod. Gym badges explained. The Northwest house belongs to a man who offers to explain the effects of 8 gym badges. Half of them give a slight power boost to a respective stat, while the other half ensure Pokemon's obedience during battle. The first 5 unlock the use of field moves. Guys, this is super complicated in my brain. Great to get a bicycle from the bike shop in the southwest part of town, but they cost a whopping 1 million Pokecoins. What is the currency in Pokemon? It looks like a little P with 2 little dashes underneath. What is it called? The house in the northeast is currently blocked off by a police officer. Seems that Team Rocket's broken in the home and stolen a valuable item from its residents. Nothing can be done to remedy this at the moment, so set your sights on the gym instead. The Cerulean Gym specializes in water-type Pokemon. Grass and electric-type moves are best here. While fire, ground, and rock may struggle, Pikachu's a good choice to bring along. Oddish and Bellsprout can be found in Route 24. Take out Misty Staryu quickly to move on to her Starmie. Her second Pokemon is both stronger and faster than Staryu, making it Bubble Beam especially painful with vulnerable Pokemon. Use Pikachu's Thunder Shock. Grass moves like Vine Whip, but I don't have grass or electric Pokemon right now, so am I out of luck trying to... I need to level up some of the other Pokemon, huh? Okay. I haven't been to any of these places yet. So here's the gym. Cerulean City. A mysterious blue aura surrounds it. Okay. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. Leader Misty. The tomboyish mermaid. She's a mermaid? She's not a mermaid. She just likes to swim a lot. Is she a mermaid? I don't think she's a mermaid. Bike shop. I'm gonna go see this $1 million bike in here. Use the Moonstone on who? Welcome to our bike shop. Have we got just the bike for you? Bicycle, 1 million. Sorry you can't afford it. Come back again sometime. All right, thanks. You're the worst bike owner. See what this gal has to say. I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so it won't get dirty. Yeah, I bet you will. Wish I... And eventually I can cut all these down, right? All these Slowbro turned away. How rude. So is this the police officer guarding? No, that's the gym. Hello there. Do you want to trade your Poliwhirl for Jinx? I don't have a Poliwhirl, so no. My husband likes trading Pokemon. If you are a collector, would you please trade with him? I think my cat's meowing at the door here. One of our cats, at least. All right, I think I'm just gonna stand right outside the Poke Center here and save the game. All right, we'll open up one more pack, Mandy, and then we'll talk Pokemon selling. All right, push these two buttons, goes back to the main screen. Shut her down. Have to play some more later. Got this nice hard case for it. Really like the way it looks. All right. All right, let's open up one more pack. Let's go Archaludon. Archaludon pack. Yeah, I did make some progress. That cave, man, that was exhausting. Another code card. These old green code cards. Let's see. Psychic energy. Nah, water. Should have gone with that. As a war turtle. All right, here we go. Glimmet. Togetic. I'm assuming one of the evolutions of Togepi. Sizzlepede. Coming out from under a deck of some kind. Bronzor. Vivillon. Super cute. That one. Oh, and Dee Dee. Look at that. My wife would like that. She loves to read. I'm going to have to set that aside for her. Terra Orb. Search your deck for a Terra Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay. Reverse Hollow. Togetic. Isn't that what I just got here? Didn't I just get one of those? Where is it? Or was that the last one? Oh no, there it is. So there's the non-hollow and the reverse hollow version. In the same deck. How dare they? How dare they? Reverse hollow Iron Crown. Kind of a cool card. Oh no. Cofagrigus. Alright, that's my last pack for this stream tonight. Don't take off though if you just want to see me open packs. Keep hanging out. Let's keep talking. So yeah, this last week... I gotta put this on top so I can give it to my wife. This last week, man, men and women, this last week has been busy. I'll tell you what, I've had the mass price tool going on my TCG player shop for a while, and I just had no sales until I went in and manually adjusted prices and turned off my mass price index. The only ones I still have going are the ones that every night take my pro seller shop prices and put them 5% under market. That way, if you do go to my pro seller site, again, link down below, that you're going to get those deals 5% under market. Here's camera 2. I'm gonna put it over here for now. And so, yeah, all the ones that I had that were like a few cents. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how I set it up. I think I set it up similar to what TJ, Pokepaster TCG said, where he puts his a few pennies under market value. But the thing that I think works for him that doesn't necessarily work for me is he has probably, I mean, how many cards does he have listed right now? I mean, when you have, I find it difficult to find sellers. Oh, I guess it would be the same as mine. I would just put Pokefaster TCG where mine says Fliphouse Finds. Pokefaster TCG. Yeah, so if I go to shop now, how many cards does he have listed? Looks like he's got some Magic the Gathering listed. So yeah, he's got 592 Pokemon, 114 Pokemon Japan, some Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Oliver, you go back upstairs. Here you go. So when you have that many cards listed, I think that maybe it works a little bit differently, a little bit better. Yeah, for me, finding inventory, especially if you watched my last video, it just keeps falling in my lap. I mean, not big collections, but a couple $100 here, a few $100 there. So it's kind of keeping things trucking along, which I really appreciate. I have my regular store at 95%, and it's still been slow. I think we're just in a post-holiday lull. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Should see tons of site activity tomorrow with the release of Ascended Heroes, though. Yeah, that's true. Oh, people getting tax returns. Yeah, that may help as well. Yeah, Damas, I think that might be true. I think the biggest challenge, he's saying that he may need to wait till he has a little bit of a community before going pro. Yeah, because I mean, pro unlocks some tools, but it also costs you net 1.5% more when things are bought off the marketplace. And even for someone that has a bigger, I say bigger audience, bigger audience than maybe you do right now, I've still probably only seen half a dozen pro seller site purchases. And it's mostly from people that are active in Discord. So Dama said, also like to make a Discord like you, just have no clue where to start. Well, man, make yourself at home, like in my Discord. I mean, honestly, there's all kinds of different tools in there. And if you have ideas for other things, I wanted it to be a place that wasn't just about me. It wasn't just about Fliphouse Finds. It's one of the reasons we created the self-promotion channel and all the other channels. Yeah, one thing I noticed is one of the channels that we have on there, networking, I think that's what it's called. Look real quick. Yeah, Networking Lounge is getting like no traffic ever since we launched it. In fact, today was the first post in there, and it was lit. It's just saying first. Like he was the first one to post in there. And so I'm thinking about deleting that one because I think networking is just naturally happening when people are, connecting, engaging together, and in there. So what do you guys think about that? Cameron says, apparently I became a gold star seller recently. Didn't even realize it. Well, that calls for a level up alert. Gold star seller. I think that means that you've had a particular, let me go click on it. It's a particular number of sales in a particular time frame. I think it's 100 sales in 90 days or less, and then a customer service rating that makes you a gold star seller.
high-performing seller on the platform, recognized for exceptional customer service, reliability, and consistent sales volume. You're identified as a Gold Star seller with the feedback rating of at least a 99.5% and 100 plus transactions within the last 90 days, making you a trusted choice for buyers. That's no small feat, my friend. Well done. Well done. Yeah, so if you go and watch, let me find my video real quick. Yeah, it's my BCW storage solution. I absolutely love it. Let me see here. I'm having a hard time finding videos right now. I got person in shop, 30 cards, 1 envelope. We have Pokemon reselling. I thought I talked about it more recently than all the way back there. But yes, it's a fantastic. So this one here has my Japanese inventory in it and some bulk. I just kind of put that in there to chill bulk, and it's incredibly modular. And so these are all my Japanese cards that are currently listed. I've got some empty top loaders here. These cards here I need to still condition just to make sure. There's probably a couple in there I need to make lightly plated modeling. This is my bulk right now. These are some old 1970s Topps baseball cards, which is where I got my Walter Payton card. It's off the PSA right now. Walter Payton rookie card. They stack on top of each other. And they lock if you want them to, which is fantastic. Oh, what did I do wrong here? I don't want to get in trouble. That's my newest one. This is the one I've worked out of for the last year. So these are all the English cards I have listed right now. These are English cards that have already been conditioned. I need a list. Some empty top loaders, some penny sleeves to redo, some tall dividers in the back. But I have a whole video about this. If you want it, I've got. I don't know which video. It's a recent video that I have links to all that stuff in it. But yeah, I can get you a link to it. Oh wait, hold on. What do we got going here? What swordsman is that? Cameron, Kirby. Yeah, because if you use my Amazon affiliate link, it does help out the channel. So like if you're interested in it, let me get you the link to it. Affiliate links. Collectible card bin. But I can show you if you have any other questions about it. I can certainly show you, Damas, because it is a fantastic little device there. Forgot to mention, Jeff said 2 huge announcements from TCG Player coming early in March. He couldn't give details, but he alluded to having it to do with upcoming dedicated seller links. 90 sales in 90 days, Grinder Gamer says. I guess that's for the Gold Star seller. Cameron says, my guess is it features that will allow buyers to find their favorite sellers more easily. Grinder said, congrats, Cameron. Cameron said, thanks. Yeah, I'm still waiting for some of the things he hinted at when I was still meeting with the GAP program too. I'd certainly like to see some of the different shipping and the tracking and some of those kind of things. That'd be amazing. That'd be really, really good. It would make me change up the way that I have to ship, but if tracking was included, like on eBay, where tracking's included for just a little bit less than a normal stamp, that would be so good, so good. Yeah, I've never seen this card before. I think my wife will kind of dig it. Ndidi. How many Ndidi cards are there? My browser set up properly? Not really. Drag this down just a little bit. Make this look a little bit more professional. Over there a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like Indeedee's always around books, just in that one card I have. So if you're like someone that likes to collect cards of quaint little Pokemon, that's kind of cute. Looks a little disgruntled there. Hand Kinesis. This attack does 10 damage for each card in your hand. Psychic. This attack does 60 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh man. What is she doing here? Oh, she's just using psychic ability. So I guess in this one with the book, she's just making the books fly around using the Force. She's like a Jedi Pokemon, huh? Sorry, 60 more damage. That's the same thing. That's a cute card. Gotta see how this one, she doesn't look as disgruntled. She looks like she's having a good old time. That's a cute Pokemon. Looks less violent in this one, less disgruntled. That's funny. I want those darn envelopes. Which envelopes are you talking about? Tell me more, Cameron. What are you talking about? I know eBay has the envelopes that has like pockets in them, because I bought some cards early on in my journey here that it was actually sports cards I had trouble selling, but they had like the pocketed eBay envelopes. Is that what you're talking about? The eBay envelopes for trading cards? Or are you talking about the standard envelope services? Oh yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. Let me see if I can get it full screen here. Let me mess that up. Yeah, so this is what I want TCG player to make standard envelopes. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so this is what, like, I got this a few times when I ordered eBay cards, but like it's got like this pockets for 3, you could put, I don't know how many, let's see, 3 pocket insert that can support up to 8 cards per pocket. So it'd be 24 cards, and then that goes into the plain white outer envelope. I think this folds over the top of these. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is showing different stuff. Oh yeah, this is a piece of cardstock. That's what it was. So like this goes in, the cardstock goes in to kind of help protect them, and then it goes inside the eBay envelope. That's a pretty cool system they have. Safely ship 1 to 24 trading cards without the need for top loaders. But what's the cost though? $44 for was 3 pockets for how many of them? Oh, for 100 envelopes. So gosh, that's 44 cents an envelope. Obviously 596 available, 6,079 sold. Yeah, because it used to be that when you were a particular kind of seller on eBay, you would get a credit every month, and then a lot of people would use their credit to get those envelopes. But yeah. But these, yeah, the 4x6 kind of cardstock ones I have work really great from eBay. Hey, what's up, Pokepaster? Pokepaster TCG, sneaking into the chats. Man, we were talking about you a minute ago. Talking about pro seller tools and how for some of us it's working and some of us it isn't. But for a guy like you that's got so many cards listed, you know how it's working for you for sure. Sorry I missed you coming in a second ago. I was researching what Cameron was talking about. The well, yeah, we played some Pokemon Blue. Got through the cave on the way to Cerulean City. Opened a couple packs. No hits, but we'll live in the dream. Live in the dream. It's been kind of a slow night tonight. But I know that PokePaster TCG has the lease on Sunday nights, so they have to do a different night of the week. But yeah, these last couple streams have been a little bit slower, but it's all good. Yeah, PokePaster TCG says mass price is really weird sometimes. I do love the pro seller site though. Yeah, the pro seller site, I've had like half a dozen sales on it since I pivoted into that about a month ago. And that's been good. And it certainly gives a place where as you're streaming, people can go, all the taxes are taken care of for you, you get an actual legit order form, and keeps everything above board. So I like it for that reason for sure, especially when I'm streaming and things like that, if I point people over. But yeah, I listed about 150 cards today. I need to list some more. I got some the ones I just bought that I need to list, and then some ones that I still kind of have lingering in here that I need to get out the door. But yeah, I had mass price going for a while and just wasn't seeing much movement on it. But it is kind of after the holiday lull, you know, the market's not as hot as it has been, even though it's still solid. But then when I went through and manually adjusted all of my prices, things started selling like this. So I need to kind of trust myself on that initial putting it on there, and if it doesn't work for a few days, then I can maybe go manually run the mass price tool. But yeah, doing the auto thing wasn't really getting her done. But yeah, but it's good though. I mean, once I manually went in there and did it. Can you guys hear my son yelling in the background? He's gaming. I don't know what he's playing, but he's having a good time. Just to make sure you guys can't hear him yelling over my microphone. He just had a buddy over, so. Yeah, I had a couple level up alerts tonight. Had one of our community members, Damas TCG. He hit level 4. Cameron hit Gold Star Seller on TCG Player here, so doing some good stuff. I don't know what I asked you that you're saying no to. I've been rambling on since I asked you something, probably. Sorry. Got to get that in. What do you have your delay set up with on your stream, TJ? Do you do 60 seconds, 30 seconds? What do you typically do? Oh, you don't hear my son yelling. Okay, that's what you're saying no to. All right, good. He's 20. He's gaming back there. A kid after my own heart. So I don't hate it. I just couldn't. I can't yell that loud all the time. I can't get as excited about it as he does. The Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar is the official drink of the Fliphouse Finds stream. We'll have the Diet Mountain Dew. TJ's got the corner on that one for sure. Togetic, Cofagrigus, some of these. Helioptile? Is that how you say that? Is this the one you said, Mandy, that you really like the artwork on? Yeah, I kind of dig it. Just the simplicity of it, the thick black lines kind of outlining the clouds and stuff and each of the rays. I dig that art style a lot. Hey, new viewer that just hopped in, welcome to the channel, the stream. Yeah, I just found out cherry Coke Zero Sugar, so I got a few of those in my mini fridge down here underneath my desk. I did, yeah, Cameron. I did download Marvel Rivals and started playing in there again and unlocked some different stuff. There was some event or something going on I was unlocking, and yeah, Captain America, man, he's my favorite. Wolverine's probably a close second. I do like the gal that kind of does the ice skating healer. She's pretty good. But yeah, Captain America, I just really like I just really like that player. The gameplay just gets repetitive for me. I just feel like, you know, of course, back when I played Overwatch, when the very first Overwatch came out, I played that game just so much. And it started kind of getting repetitive as well. Even though they're, you know, each of the battlefields is different, it just starts kind of getting a little bit repetitive. But when you get with a good team in Marvel Rivals, I like to stick with the same team as long as I can. But yeah, Arc Raiders and Sea of Thieves, those are my two main games. Sea of Thieves I've been playing for years and years and years. But yeah, what's your main of choice in Marvel Rivals? Who's your main? Oh, and I need to do a video on the release of this, because it's my understanding that Ascended Heroes is the first time that Pokemon has done this odd release schedule. Is that correct? Is that right? I need to do a video on that. Because I thought that I was going to be waiting in line tonight and early tomorrow morning to go get the ETB, and come to find out the ETB is not coming out until what, February? Till next month. Cameron says, "Yeah, I like playing with friends and playing a variety of characters to keep it fresh." Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just like dialed in too much on Captain America, so that's why it felt kind of stale after 4 or 5 matches in a row. Just kind of felt like the same thing. And it was the different game types too. But Squad, what's up? Cam, you hit gold seller. Congrats, man. That's great. What's up, GR Gaming? Welcome. Oh, I know one of our regulars that's missing tonight. A Superior, up from Lake Superior, up in Canada. He's normally here on Thursday nights. Wonder what he's up to tonight. Maybe he'll watch this on demand later. Yeah, Cam hit that gold star seller, man. Good stuff. Cameron says, at this point I play a bit of everybody, but I used to main Penny Parker, Mr. Fantastic, and Adam Warlock. Yeah, the Fantastic Four weren't in the... it was so long ago that I played. The Fantastic Four weren't even in the game when I played most recently. Cameron says, thanks, GR. Thanks for the congrats. Yeah, man, level... gold star seller. In fact, I started looking at my sales. I got to the point over the holidays when I got sick that my sales started falling behind pretty significantly. I was like, crap, I want to keep my gold star seller, you know, icon on my account, so I need to get after it. That's actually the thing that kind of put a fire under my butt a little bit, was the gold star seller. I didn't want to lose that. But yeah, I'm trying to think what the breakdown is for... See the breakdown for how... Go look real quick. Yeah, I'm curious what this new kind of review seller feedback is going to look like. If you guys all got the email. Oh, I have 3 orders in my inbox. One from my store. Is that somebody in here? Jason? Or one of you, Jason? We picked up the Alamalo Master Ball. I can't even say that word. Yeah, somebody jumped into my store and snagged that. Very nice. And that's about a $6 order. Got another order here with 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards for $5.28. Very nice. Somebody trying to hit that $5 mark. And then James here. 2 cards for $10. Good stuff. I need to go list some more cards before I go to bed too. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Yeah, feedback. Yeah, it's interesting on feedback. If I look at just my feedback, that it shows I only have 1,262, but I guess that's things that have actually hit expected delivery. Is if I go to my storefront, it shows I have 1,298 orders that I've completed sales, even though they haven't all hit that expected delivery date. So and then the pro seller site, is feedback built into that? I don't see feedback built into that. Cameron says, Jeff from TCG Player told me last time that you don't necessarily need to keep up with the gold star requirements as long as your ratings don't crash and burn. Okay, well. Yeah, some people, man, I when I go to TCG Player and sometimes I'm kind of scrolling down to see where I want my card to appear, kind of in the listings. Yeah, you see people that have like 100 sales in their reviews are like not great. And I'm just like, I just feel like there's just people that, I don't know, they just think they can come in here and turn a quick buck and they don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. But I'd be like, I'd be so upset if mine was like below 95% or something. I wonder if there's a way to like look at people with the lowest reviews. That'd be kind of interesting to see. Gosh, this one has 10,000 plus sales with a 99.6. So when you go to 99.6 with over 10,000 sales, seems like that would be had a run at some point where things weren't great. This one right here, 99.7 with 10,000 sales. Because one star review would not. 99.7. So maybe we all should be prepared at some point to lose our 100%. For those of us that have 100%. 0% Delulu. Just got started. Doesn't have any expected delivery dates coming yet. 99.2 with 1,022 sales. No gold star seller on that one though. Cameron said, I've only ever had one bad review from a condition discrepancy and it got removed after a partial refund happened very early on. Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that. Didn't you talk about that in Discord? 99% with 200. So they've had 2, if not 3 bad reviews out of 243 to get it 99%, just mathematically speaking. 99.2, so probably had 3 or 4 bad reviews to get to that. Yeah, I'm not trying to like pick on people doing this. I'm just curious what the lowest review. Can't remember what the lowest review I've ever seen. 99.6. That's probably like 3 bad reviews. 100%, 100%. 99.4. Like 4 bad reviews, 5 bad reviews. 99.2. Like 5 bad reviews there, so. Yeah, here's one. 96.4 with 5,251 sales. So that's probably a run of bad stuff. Maybe they had some challenges early on, but they stuck with it. Night market dealings. That was, Cameron says that was pre-Discord, ancient times. Hey, Damas, if you're still here, one thing I want to tell you, man, you were talking about creating your own Discord, and I'm realizing, oh, here's a 90.9 with 524 sales. That is 10% of their sales have been bad reviews, so that's like 52 bad reviews, or maybe closer to 9%. So it'd be like 48 bad reviews out of 524. Shall we? Seller canceled entire transaction with 0 explanation as to why. Order canceled as cards wasn't in stock. A 4+ seller item shipped. Let's go to negative reviews. Lightly played card arrived heavily played. Seller never responded after request for them to provide prepaid postage per TCG players to return. I had to get TCG player to step in. Seller which messages on issues with condition didn't respond to my following message. Card arrived heavily played, one marked lightly played. All the cards are great, but the Swampert was heavily played with scratches on it. It's not how it was described. Order never came. He ignored my messages. Avoid. Took 2 weeks to tell me they were out of stock after purchase. No apology. Yeah, that's just some bad. That's just some bad customer service right there. That's unfortunate. GR Gaming says, I get the vibe that like past 5,000 sales, quality might drop off. Quality as far as conditioning, packaging, promptness. Yeah, that's true. Depending on how many sales are hitting their inbox and coming through there on a regular basis. Yeah, especially if you're like hiring young people or hiring people to help you with your shop. I could certainly see how there may be that. But yes, it's being responsive to people and like refunding them. But like I thought like whenever you canceled up, we hit the hour and 50-minute mark, our music stopped. Um like they've always been very good about like as long as you're responsive and to the customers. And I thought whenever you canceled an order or refunded an order that um, you had to type in a reason. So when that person says without giving a reason, that's an interesting response there. But, all right, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I need to sleeve up this card for my wife. She may not want it, but she'll at least think it's sweet that I thought of her when I show it to her. Oh, I never finished what I was saying earlier. Yeah, for any of you that are here in the live stream, anybody that's in our Discord server, maybe I need to post this in our Discord. If any of you start creating content, if any of you start like, wanting a place for maybe a community that's gathering around the content that you're creating, I was thinking about like if it get to the point where there's several communities that are all living in the same space because maybe you're gathering the same similar kind of people that I've been able to gather over the last few months. I would love for the Foundry to maybe not be the Flip House Foundry, but just the Foundry, and a place where people can come in and be like-minded and be a thriving community that's more than just Alan, but like all of us as we're creating content and growing our businesses together. So. If you in your dealings with people, as you buy cards from people, as you sell cards to people, if there's people that are looking for a community and a place to come and to buy and to sell and to connect, and if you ever have any feedback about that, certainly shoot me a DM or you can leave it just in chat. Maybe what I'll do is delete the networking lounge and maybe add a feedback channel where we can add feedback and stuff like that. Maybe me and the moderators need to think about that. Grinder Gamer asks, hey Alan, quick question. On your last video on taxes, if you buy packs at Target, could that be a write-off? Yes, it can. So like the Destin Rivals packs that I opened on the last live stream, if you're buying packs to open for content on something like this, on Instagram, content for, a stream like this, you can certainly write that off. It could certainly also be considered inventory. And so like when I bought these packs, of course, this was a booster bundle that came with the Costco ETB. But let's say that you bought an ETB. It's going to be one of two things. It's either going to be content for your business, for you to open packs, which will then turn into inventory. And that inventory, if there's no hits, would be bulk inventory. So maybe you lose a little bit of money on it, maybe not. And so yeah, as long as you're buying them and using them for your business to either resell sealed packs, open on stream or on your Instagram or your social media for content, or inventory, and it may kind of clip a couple of those categories where it may be content / inventory. But obviously, you all know my feelings that like opening packs to create inventory for your business is likely a losing game unless you just hit that Pikachu, big hit or something like that. But yes, it's definitely an expense for your business. Cameron says, somewhat unrelated, but when responding to customer messages, I like to use we and us to sound more like a professional business, such as reach out to us if you. Yes, I do the same thing, Cameron. Yeah, I think that's wise, to say we and us, because it also, like, it lets them know that sometimes that we and us could be the seller or the buyer and the seller, like us, like we're in this together, so there's a communal piece of that as well, not just that you're trying to seem like a larger entity. Grinder Gamer says, yeah, I keep the cards I want, then the rest I sell as bulk. I deal with bulk, so it goes to my inventory. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna find. Like, if you watch oh shoot, what is that channel? It's a video game store, and he sells Pokemon cards. But there are some cards in my quote unquote personal collection that belong to the business. So, like, if someone came to me and said, hey, Alan, I think that Fliphouse Finds is worth $20,000, would you sell your company to me? If I said yes, then you would have to figure out a way to transfer ownership of the cards that you've pulled from your business expenses into your personal collection to keep your personal collection. So whether you sold them with the business and then in the sale you had a disclaimer or an addendum or an amendment that said that they agreed to sell you the 72 cards that were part of your business that you've been kind of putting aside to your personal collection at market value or at a particular price, and then you would do that as a separate purchase, or you'd have to figure out a way to remove them from your business. And so that gets kind of nitpicky, and I don't know that some people think about it specifically that way, because when you are an avid collector, but my personal collection is like a bunch of, not a bunch, but maybe a couple dozen slabs that I bought before I started my business, and then maybe 20 cards and top loaders, and then those, I would say 75% of those technically belong to the business that I would sell if I needed to. So that may be way too detailed and overthinking it, but to be above reproach and have integrity and character, not, but as you get bigger, you can imagine that if your business continues to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, that could be a larger and larger potential side collection that you need to figure out what to do with. So whether you buy that from your business, like if I had my personal debit card, maybe I would buy it from my shop, pay taxes and everything on it, and then like maybe I have a binder that's my personal collection that's not attached to the shop, and then I kind of have a personal collection that is attached to the business. But again, I may be overthinking it, but that's my current understanding. If I find out anything different after I do my taxes, I'll let you know. But it's a great question. Yeah, such as reach out to us if you have any questions. Yeah, I agree. Grander Gamer says, yeah, I keep the cards I want that are... okay, the rest I sell as bulk. I deal with bulk, so it goes to my inventory. Grinder, were you the one that messaged me earlier about bulk on Discord? I had somebody reach out to me with an interesting proposition about bulk, and I don't know if their YouTube name and the Discord name are the same name, but someone kind of had a pitch to me about bulk. So where would I find the Ascended Heroes release schedule? Yeah, I mean, and occasionally... Oh, that is you. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'll follow up. I'll follow up at some point on that one. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, let's say that you're at Target and you just pick up, two Destined Rival, 2 packs of cards. It doesn't have to be Destined Rival, 2 packs of cards, because you had $10 in cash in your pocket. And you're just going to rip those packs, whether you use it for content or not, then yeah, there's no reason to involve your business with the purchase. But if you're truly like, I mean, there are like when I bought that Journey Together ETB, when I first started, you know, collecting, I'm trying to collect all ETBs now in this new era. Yeah, like when I bought that, it's squarely in my business. And so all my ETBs up here, and I have one of the Mega Kangaskhan EX boxes that has like 4-packs in it. I bought that with my business Venmo debit card, with the intent that it is part of my business. When I sent off, let me give you an example. Yeah, so like when I sent off, okay, this is an interesting, not dilemma, but to your point. So this Gem Mint 10 Lana's Aid, back at Christmas last year, so Christmas 2024, my wife bought me one of those Black Friday boxes, Walmart Black Friday boxes, and I pulled her from one of the packs. So at that point, I hadn't really like made my business yet. This was just a few weeks before I kind of like launched my business. But then when I sent it off to PSA, when I picked it up from my gaming shop that sent this off with the PSA rep, I used my business debit card to pay for it. So at that point, I'm using business funds to pay for the grading. In my opinion, at that point, this card became part of the business. And so when I sell it, which I actually have this up on Facebook Marketplace and in our Discord server, if you're interested, when I sell it, that money will come back into my business because of that. Whereas this Articuno, I pulled this out of the Journey Together ETB that I bought with my business money, paid for the grading with my business money. So this one has always been in my business. But once I paid for the grading fee for this one with my business funds, then I would say this now belongs to the business. Does that make sense? That's at least how my brain can do the mathing. So GR Gaming said, who is familiar with selling bulk as a big lot? I've got maybe like 5,000 I want to dump. Seems like shipping would be more than it's worth. What do you think? Cameron said you'd write it off when the cards sell at the cost of goods sold. Yes, yeah. And then who normally pays? I know that Grinder Gamer here, GR Gaming, that Grinder Gamer is in the bulk game. So maybe you two can work out something in Discord or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about the shipping, because yeah, you're just shipping like a giant brick of wood. Grinder Gamer says, yeah, that makes sense. I don't plan to refill my inventory buying packs. Financially, it just does not make sense. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I think the challenge, yeah, Grinder Gamer is your bulk guy. GR, you guys work something out, and yeah, go do it over in Discord in the buy sell trade channel. That'd be kind of cool to see over there. Yeah, how do you, Grinder, explain as best you can real quick, like how does your, like what is your floor price on your bulk? Where are you selling your bulk? And can you explain just briefly a little bit about like your methodology behind it? Because yeah, I'm the bulk game, I barely have time to list the cards that I have that aren't bulk. And then to do bulk, are you scanning cards? Do you have a card scanner? eBay, TCG Player, what are you doing? Type it up, man. Type it up. And then once we wrap up this part of the conversation, call it a night. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here, man. It kind of picked up here a little bit later in the evening, so appreciate everyone being here. I bet you Mandy already went to bed. She goes to bed early, that gal. And if you missed my Pokemon Blue playthrough, we made it through the cave and made it to, I believe this is right, Cerulean City. Is that where we made it? I think that's where we made it. So I got to play some more this week, make a little bit more progress so we can take down that gem and keep progressing forward. Single player RPGs have never really kept my attention that much, but Pokemon, this game, I'm enjoying a lot. Grinder Gamer says, send it flat rate to cover shipping. Put putting all my gear back together here. This has been the handiest little tool. If you watch my video about YouTube, like this little like selfie stick / tripod, it's just been fantastic. And I've used it so many different ways, but for camera number 2 on nights like tonight where I can show my little handheld gameplay, it's been a ton of fun. And if you missed it earlier in the stream, this was technically the first Pokemon game I played. I've only played it for a few hours. I like it, but I like playing on the handheld and on my PC better. But I have this metal, legitimate Arceus card that I have in there. They did this like as a promo for one of the sets or something, they said. I bought like 4 or 5 of these from a guy. I kept the one in the best condition. But yeah, it's got a perfect little spot in here to put the card with the little clips. So good. All right, here's Cameron says, I've got one of those with a phone holder attachment too. Cameron, do you have an Instagram or anything that I'm missing out on? If so, I need to follow you. Let me know. Grinder Gamer says, I sell on TCG Player. I sort everything by hand. I got a system to speed up sorting on my end. My floor price is 5 cents. I get discounted stamps, so I cover orders if I get one 5-cent card. Discounted stamps, so it covers orders if I get one 5-cent card. That's because you're adding the $1.31 shipping to the 5-cent card, so it'd be $1.36 minus fees covers all of your shipping supplies, is what you're saying? Yes, and what GR Gaming says, 5 cents on all caps, exclamation point, question mark. Oh, that's a good call. Cameron said, I think we follow each other, but he just recently deactivated his socials. All right, Grinder, you're saying correct to the fact that your $1.31 plus your 5 cents, because you're getting discounted stamps, you're seeing a small profit with every order that goes out if you sell a single card. Okay. Okay. He says, yep, covers all that. So, okay. So if, I mean, even for me at $1.31, with a shipping shield being, at the quantity I buy, being about 7 cents each, team bags just like a couple of cents, so that's like 10 cents. Penny sleeves, a penny. So you're talking 11 cents, 12 cents. I have my little index tab there, 13, 14 cents. And then for me paying for a full price stamp, that's 78 cents. That's 80, 90, 95 cents. So, I mean, I'm still turning oh, then the envelope's another 10 cents. So maybe $1.05 for all my supplies. Maybe 90 cents if I think that's what I've said in different videos, around 90 cents for all that. So if I sell any card 20 cents or over, I'm making a small profit as well, but you're dialing in heavily to the bulk game at 5 cents a piece. Okay, yes, correct, Alan. Cameron says, I might revamp soon and make bushes, business profiles, I'm getting tired, on Insta, TikTok, etc. I haven't dove into content creation yet, but I've got the reseller experience now to give worthwhile advice. Yeah, that's why I waited 9 months before I started doing anything on YouTube or content creation, because I wanted to have some reasonable experiences that I could describe and tell stories about and not feel like a poser or like I was faking it, you know. So GR Gaming says, I'm working on Destin Rivals Master Set. I'm missing 3 reverses and maybe 15 other cards. Guess who had one singular DR reverse in their TCG, and it just happened to be the one I needed. 8 Destin Rivals cards listed, 3 of them I needed. Who was it? Was it me?
What else are you missing? I've got a good amount of Destined Rival bulk listed. Who was it? Was it me? Or one of our other Discord friends? I did have an order come through on my pro seller site. Dude, sweet. Oh, okay. I see your name. Sweet, man. Yeah, I just listed those today. Team Rocket's Persian EX, yeah. Team Rocket Zubat and MC's Hype. Yeah, I just listed those 3 cards today. Literally around noon, so good pickup, man. And that's all my Destined Rival. I wish I had more to share. Well, I say that. Yeah, maybe Cameron can hook you up here as well. Wait, no, they're not in that. Not in that one. In this one. Let me look through these real quick, see if I got any Destined Rival. Well, glad I could do that for you, man. That's awesome. Unintentional, but good. Because I just made one pickup on Saturday and I haven't yet sorted through it. This is a fun card. I'm not a big fan of the whole rainbow motif, but I like that he's got his guns out. White flare. Literally don't know how I never had a reverse Zubat, but there is a sign from, there it is, a sign from God. When I grabbed a couple cards from Alan's pro site the other day, it was for the same reason. Worked on ME01 Master Set. Let's see. You don't need... Oh, let me get all the Destined Rivals in one spot just to make sure that... I do have a few Destined Rivals here, GR. Just wait 1 second and I'll show them to you. Phantasmal Flames, Phantasmal Flames. Mega, Journey Together, Journey Together, Journey Together. I have 2 or 3 Destined Rivals I've already pulled out here, so let's... Okay, yep, that's all that I have. Team Rocket Zubat, Near Mint, Reverse Hollow. Okay, I don't want to break your heart, GR, but let me make sure that's a Reverse Hollow and I didn't list it wrong. Do you need any of these 3? These are the only 3 Destined Rivals I have that aren't listed. Do you need any of these 3? The Regirock EX, Arvid's Mabostiff EX, or Yanma? If you need any of these, let me know. All right, now I'm worried about this Team Rocket Zubat Reverse Hollow, because I don't remember selecting Reverse Hollow for that. So, Team Rockets. Yeah, that Yanma's a great card. Okay, you've got those 3. Nope, I was right. It's the Reverse Hollow. There she is, Team Rocket Zubat Reverse Hollow. In fact, I can, I'll get all these in the mail tomorrow for you. And I have 4 or 5 orders also. Let me see what you bought for me. Team Rockets. Let me go ahead and show them all to you. Team Rockets Persian EX 219. Oh, and MC's Hype. Yeah, it's going to be in a different section here. Yep. So there's MC's Hype. Beautiful card. And then Team Rocket's Persian EX. 219 of 187, 182. It's a fun one. Yep, there's your 3 cards. Glad I had them. I don't even remember how long ago I picked those up. There they are. Yeah, I'll get them in a shipping shield. Get them all paired up in one little. I'll just leave those out. Pull those here in a minute. Pack some orders for in the morning. Have to place that in your permanent collection. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Glad I could help. I hope that there's a lot of people that stumble across any of our inventories and we help them like just make their day. I just love that. I love it when we can. Like if I was someone that was doing vending, you know, just helping people finish out their master sets and stuff like that, man. How much fun is that? That's like my favorite. I love it when I see those videos where that person, adult kid, comes up and they're like, hey, I'm just looking for this one card, and they just flip right to it and they're like, here, it's your, and they just give it to people. I love that. I love that. And there's part of me that's like so business minded, like I don't know if I could actually do it, but in my heart of hearts, I want to do it. If that makes sense. But yeah, that's I love this hobby. Just the friends I've made, just you guys getting to hang out. It's just been fantastic. So thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing here. And like I said before, if you're thinking about creating content and you want to point people to a place where they can connect with you and connect with you know, with a great community, that's what the Foundry's for. And so if you are going to create content as you build momentum, if we need to figure out a way to have your content populate the channel that automatically auto-populates whenever I post something, and we can figure some of that out too. But yeah, let's figure it out together. But guys, I think I'm gonna wind it down. I've already gone about 15 20 minutes longer than I'd anticipated, and my family's been amazing, just staying out of the space here as I live stream. So grateful for their partnership in all of this. But man, I love what we're doing together. I love what we're building together, and I'm not just saying that to pander to you. This has just been a ton of fun. And Cam, thank you for being here all night, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, much love to you guys. Much love to the Pokemon community. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep doing some great things. And who was it? Grinder Gamer. You're gonna have to teach us all your bulk magic secrets and your stamp secrets. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night. Thanks everybody for being here. And as I say in all my videos and all my live streams, my name is Alan. This is Flip House Finds.